Thank God for those 1-ups, man. I would not be doing well without that. For some reason, I wonder if I'm even technically supposed to jump, or if it's expecting me to just time my runs the exact correct way, but I don't trust myself to do that, so doing small, tiny jumps feels like the best way to handle it. But if you get too much momentum, you die. And then if you feel yourself getting too much momentum, then as a reflex you jump again, but generally at that point you get too much reverse momentum, and then you die. It's a gentle balance. You gotta just move the hips in just the right way. It's all about the hips. Alright, well, we're rocking that section at this point. Again, we're learning to optimize. Nice try. See, that time I just jimmied with it a little bit. And see, if you can time a flip right, that's actually helpful because you stay in the air for longer and you can still adjust your position a little bit. So that can actually be super helpful sometimes. Okay, this might be a little bit trickier, but I feel like we can... I believe in us. Okay. Really thought I was close enough for that one, but I suppose not. I love that you because we raised so high up the level, it takes way longer for the game to register that you've hit the death zone. That's great. We are building 1-ups. We are succeeding in the ploy that I mentioned earlier. Sometimes I should just shut my effing mouth. You know what I mean? Nice. Sometimes optimization is about iteration. And then you iterate on something and the latest iteration doesn't work, so you gotta go back to the old one. And that's fine. It's all part of game design, game development, and game play. Almost did the exact same thing again. Mario, I swear to God. I was way too close. Can I even get high? Yeah, I don't even have to be doing the flip. I've been getting too fancy with that. Needlessly fancy. I swear on my life. Yes, yes. Okay, we had a good plan last time. It was good. It was good. I didn't get as close to the other platform as I needed to. No. Yes. This is shockingly going better overall than the first one, which is wild. I do gotta say, I like the sound design of Mario's shoes on these kind of bricks. I think it's nice. It's a nice little pitter-patter. That's a little bit calming, which I desperately need in these levels. I almost wish the music was more stressful. It feels like the game is mocking me. I never sensed all of these sentiments as a child, but I do feel it now. These specific obstacle course levels, I fully understand everyone not enjoying it. Okay, so this, I think I can make it. God bless. No! God bless. Yeah. That's what you get for having a weird voice that's separate from your voice. Alright, we might get a fun one this time. If I am counting correctly. Shadow Mario on the loose. Hey, you have a twin or something? We really don't look that similar. Hey, didn't I just see you going pound and cast here? I feel like this is... It's racism, but they're focusing on the wildly wrong thing of, like... Not wrong, not... There's no right thing to focus on for being racist. Let me be clear. That is not what I meant. Oh boy. It's an interesting take in that they don't seem to focus on color at all. Not skin color, not clothing color. They thought that guy was wearing a red cap, apparently. But it's all about the shape. They see the shape and they're like, oh yeah, you all look the same. Which is just an incredible take. But yeah, we got this one should be a slightly more straightforward in that we're really just chasing Shadow Mario around now rather than fulfilling any other grand purpose or horrible obstacle course. And he also does not have Fludd, so in theory we should be just in general more maneuverable than him. Although, because we need to be splashing him, it also makes sense to see if we can just mimic his movements and keep the splash nozzle on at all times. And we lost him. Okay. Easy there, camera. Arrgh, I'll remember this. And I'm just kind of curious if anyone else has things to say. What's all the hubbub about? Is something bad happening? I'm just gonna dance. Props to you, man. I also appreciate the game design that these sprites fall to the floor, because if Shadow Mario were to drop down in a weird area or angle, it might make it way harder if the sprite rises up from that position. So just to kind of put it in default, it goes to the ground. You see my kids? I can't find either of them. I have to figure out where they went. Get out of my way! Ma'am, your kids are dead. I am curious. I don't think those kids would have gone anywhere dangerous, but that weird guy who's been running around worries me. See, this guy, I've earned the trust of the populace, and now they can even tell me apart. Some of them can't, apparently, but most of them can. Yeah, I'm curious if they went up here. I have no proof of this. I've never bothered to look into this. Hey, there's stuff over here. That's weird. What is over here? I feel like I would like the cover nozzle for this, but I don't have it. Thanks, that means nothing. Look for the kids, but I don't think they're around here. What? Yeah, what's this weird subplot with the kids? I never picked up on that. You know, I'm getting pretty tired out here, but I know what I must do. You gotta love the tossers. Hey, you just run past here? Why? I don't think so. Why would I have? Adamaru didn't go over here. Shouldn't you people be looking for the kids? I was really hoping that would help me get to the... Oh! I don't know if that was supposed to happen that way. Oh! It's an arrow pointed up. Is this intentional? No, not like that. No, I made that up, and then also I found a glitch to support the theory that I didn't even have yet. And then I developed the theory, and it was wrong. Hey, there's someone up here. Hey, give me one up. Thanks, man. I'm glad I made it all the way up here, but now my legs are shaky. I wonder if I can get down. Why are you glad you made it all the way down here? What is the function? Hey, there's a guy up here. Hey, guy. This is the Cliff Spring Cave. It's open, so head on in. Is this a trap? Oh, but you get your nozzle. I forgot about that. Oh, you can get an extra sprite by doing this thing. By doing a time thing, but you have Fludd with you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that, but okay. I will exit to the area. Ah, dang, it does reset my progress, so I gotta get the shadow again, but not that was that too hard. I'm losing my words. It's weird that it's shiny in the menu if you haven't gotten it, and blue if you have. It's blue. It's blue if you haven't gotten it in the menu, but then it's blue if you have gotten it when you see it in the world. also weird that spraying him with water hurts him, but swimming does not. Is that weird to anyone? What's with that? Can we come together as a society and agree that it's kind of weird? Oh god. Is he down there? Yeah, he's just right there. Please stop running into me. Oh, that was way easier this time. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird that there's a whole subplot about the kids missing this level. I don't know what the deal with that is. Could they have gone to the top of the windmill, maybe? Now I'm just really curious. I don't see anyone up there, but I can double check. Yeah, there's no one here. I don't think I saw anyone over there. We're gonna do some investigating. This is interesting now. It's garnered my interest. Oh, there's a rope just connecting directly to that. Okay. In fact, if you could toss me up here, that would be even handier. Thank you. Nothing. And that kills you. Okay, well I've explored most of the level. Gave it a pretty good once over there. So I guess the kids are just dead. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry to tell you. But the cops just told me to investigate the graffiti and clean up all the graffiti, so there's not much I can do. And to be fair, I'm doing way more than the cops are. Good lord, you get weaker every time. That was ridiculous. Anyways, the kids are dead. The kids are not alright. Let it be said. Alright, so yeah, there's a Shadow Mario level in every stage. And you just have to get all of them to activate the final boss. Spoilers. But there's also an 8th level for each of them, and part of me does want to just complete all of those for completionists' sake. Like, that'll be my, hey, I feel like I've completed the game, if I do all that. Which does mean I will have to awkwardly come back and do one after I defeat the final boss, but that's fine. Because we are heading to the lake for now. This is probably where I have to do the tall windmills and do some work on that front. I should double check to see if the kids are alright. They're not alright. They're dead. They're dead. Once a calm place, but now there's too much hoopla. Oh, I should have talked to my boys at the beginning. Darn it. That is, I don't think my little kid brain ever recognized that the NPCs have unique dialogue for every level. That's fun. No, it's just like there's one disaster after another. Now that's your fault or anything. Okay, there's nothing going wrong now. I have to go collect some red coins and that's it. I was thinking that peace would finally return to the village, but with you still around, I have my doubts. Alright, fair enough. love that he's not blaming Mario at this point. He's just like, I recognize that Mario is an agent and signifier of chaos. I think I'm talking about it. Lately, things just really seem out of balance, you know? I don't even feel safe in the middle of town anymore, but it's better than being alone. Jeez, man, again! There's some red coins around the lake. That's the only thing going on right now. I'm sorry, mister. Really, I am. Please don't tell my mother, okay? Okay, your mother knows whatever's going on. Rock, I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, it's just you. I'm always after those kids to tell me where they're going. But you know they never do. Children are such little hoodlums. Some things just never change. That's a fun gimmick. Yeah, I'm so curious if you can find them in level 7. I feel like I did a pretty good once-over and I couldn't find them, but maybe they're hidden away somewhere. It's a fun little Easter egg for all you Super Mario Sunshine stands. I know you've been asking. What, again? You seriously like this, don't you? You're a naughty little tosser boy, aren't you, Mario? This may be a little sudden, but listen and listen good. Let's say you find yourself hanging from a rope. Shoot just a little water and you'll start to swing, right? Well, if you have a good timing and do that several times, you'll start spinning around the rope. I swear it's true. Then, if you let loose with a full stream of water, you'll gain crazy momentum which you can use to jump. Yeah, that's what I like to call the super world jump. You can go amazingly far with it. Truly, it's incredible. Don't ask me why I know this. I don't really know myself. I truly have no memory of that mechanic at all. I don't know if I ever discovered that as a child, because I don't think it's necessary to be any part of the game. I know if you're on top of the rope and you use your nozzle, the rope starts going nuts and that gives you momentum, but I don't know anything about spinning. Looks like you've really gotten used to things around here. Yeah, sure. There's a blue coin under here. Someone else can take it. I don't need it. Truly don't. Maybe rocket would be best for this. Yeah, probably. Oh, okay, there's some down here. Let's not forget hasty. I also saw there was a beehive over there that spawned in for this level for the first time. I vaguely remember those, but I don't remember any in-depth beehive mechanics in this game. Probably just that you spray them and then the bees come out. And honestly, what more do you need? Yeah, I can apply it. I'm just going over there now. Come on, Mario. I wonder if I dive down, can I just avoid getting hit by those guys? Oops, stop. Well done. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, there's nothing over here. Ooh, there's one over there. Interesting. Oh, boy! You can see all of Ricco Harbor from here! Holy cow! Okay, this is obviously a horrible, terrible, wacky glitch, but like... And I timed that perfectly, this little moment. Please clap. But I had no idea that all of Ricco Harbor is modeled down there. That's awesome. as someone who's looking forward to getting to Ricco Harbor in a couple minutes, that's really cool.
Whoa.
I hope there's another coin up here, otherwise this is all for nothing. It's all for nothing. Oof, that would have been cool if I didn't immediately die. Alright, we got most of those windmill ones, I think. That one's still flapping around from the wild stuff I pulled a second ago. I don't know what happened because the rocket didn't activate. That was the problem, was that the rocket did not jump me off of the rope. But I did get hit by the wind guy, and somehow that tossed me into another dimension. That was insane. So I just want to get another closer look at this now. Look at that. That's really cool. That's all down there. They really didn't need to do that. They could have just adjusted the clip face so that you can't see what's over there. But yeah, I'm against the wall, I can do the jump. It just doesn't like it if I have nothing to jump to. Alright, let's actually grab our hover back if we can, because the rest of these might be down where the skimmers are. Not down there. Got those. I don't rightly know where. I'm not surprised that I'm missing one, but I'm surprised I'm missing two. Are there any trees here? They are, of course, the red coins of the lake, so that wouldn't make any sense. Still going wild. It's going so wild I can't grab on. Okay, we're good, but wild. I don't know, the draw distance you can usually, it's not that bad. Like I can see all those coins all the way from over here, so you think I'm sure there's another one up there somewhere. I'm just surprised that there's two. You know? I feel like there's an easy one I'm missing. But alas. Let's go over there with the hover nozzle this time. Oh, words? I didn't realize that was I needed a refill, that's why I did that. pro strat tips for the old sunshine. Oh, speedrun attack actually. What's the explanation for these electrical spike wheels that are just heading on down all the roads in this world? Oh, yeah, there's one you gotta do a big old jump for. Or go here. How dare you? Alright, is there another one like that where I just need to do some big old jumps? Is there one down here? Don't see any. Let's try this way. How dare you? How dare you? That means nothing. Ah, okay. Didn't realize how much jumping was required. Yeah, I think if I just, Oh, really? Here we go. Ah, that's where there's a little inlet, is because it... Oh, the last sprite hides in there. Okay. Mario. Don't do this, Mario. There we go. Alright, that is it for Bianco Hills. Even Mario is a mystery when he's behind the wall. And since we are done with Bianco Hills, let's go on to move on to a good old whatever's going on over here. Who knows? Gooper Blooper breaks out. I wonder if I won't enjoy some of the platforming in this section, but the vibes of Ricco Harbor, I love. Call me Kenny from The Walking Dead, because I am just on board with all of these boats. Anyways, let's use the famous Crate Smasher move. Famous Mario move. Something's fishy in the freight area at the far end of the port. You can't quite see it from here, but I'm sure of it. Look at that slimy water. It's gross. Our lovely port is ruined. Yeah, the boss is called Gooper Blooper. I think it would probably be a better name if it was Booper Blooper. I don't know why. I think it just rolls off the tongue a little better. And you could even call it BP for short. You know, it's just kind of catchy, you know? We can flip the gate. I don't know why we would, because we can also just go on top of the gate. I guess technically we are supposed to be cleaning up the water. But we can do that from down here. And you can stun the squiddos down there. Was this the Blooper's first appearance as well? It might have been. Huh? You think the arrow is pointing that way on purpose? Really? I kind of want to see what's happening down here, though. Yeah, just what in the blazes is this stuff? I can't even get my work done. Ah, thank you. I'll remember this. Yeah, I wonder if I can... Again, we're well known for our speedrun tech here. Okay, well, that's not going to do it. Oh, hey, man. Oh, absolutely. Why even bother going through the giant obstacle courses that I was just talking about how fun they are? I am sure we'll get back to them later. I know we're in the middle of a crisis and all, but I think you could help scrub off the walls too. When you've got a minute, that is no rush. See, everyone in the harbor's nice. They're just kind of happy to be around. They'll take your help if you can give it, but not necessary. No need. Okay, but then when you do it, they don't care. But that's fine. We'll give them a pass. Fruits. Fruitus. Ah, it's our first introduction to the sewer system. Which I don't remember how helpful it actually is, but it's a fun little gimmick. To kind of give yourself shortcuts through the level. And yeah, you can even dash through it. Okay, good. How far does this go? Oh, all the way back to our guys. We got some good boys over here. That being said, you have to destroy the crates in order to come back up, so... But isn't that fun? Isn't that a fun little thing? I think it's pretty fun. You might not think it's fun. I think it's fun. Anyways, let's just grab this and see what happens.